Good afternoon everyone, Craven One today. So another day, another car. We've got the base layer of the flames going on the Altezza that we've got in the workshop here. It's been here a little while, actually. It's been here a week or so. I had to all the vinyls up, got reflectives, glitter green, so I had to wait for them. Plus we was away drifting as well, so I couldn't start it then, but yeah, we're going to crack on with it today. We had a photo shooting here the other night actually. A lady called Starry, an Asian model, she come over. She wanted to use the workshop, she used the car for doing a few shoots with, so yeah, it's pretty cool. If I get any pictures sent over by the time this video goes out, I'll tag them in next. If not, you'll see them on the socials anyway. But yeah, starting with the glittery green base. So yeah, should be pretty cool this one. I'm looking forward to doing it. Yeah, so we've got two green cars in the workshop this week, the Sil 80 and the Altezza. So this is the next job after this one. Yeah, this is very, very cool actually. SSR Garter Myers, wide kit, nice paint actually. Clear rears. Yeah, looks good. Very good. All right, let's give this a clean up. Been a bit dusty where it's been sitting in there, but yeah, it's a nice clean car. A few bits of paint flaking and stuff around areas, but what can you do? It is used, it's a used car. It's a cracked lens, cracked screen, but you know, it's going to be a drift car which is going to be used. So yeah, very cool, styled out. Seats are all painted the same colour as the car as well, which is pretty rad. Yeah. Supercharged IS200 or Altezza. Yeah, right, so the idea is, this is a darker green base layer, so this is the very base layer. It's going to be done in layers again, this livery, so it looks very, very dark on here because we've obviously got the application tape on, but it's a really glittery green. Then over the top of that is going to be a white reflective outline, and then a black to green fade middle. So this will all be covered up a little bit. You'll just see the top edges poking out, and you'll see a little bit of this glitter green in between the layers as well. So yeah, should be pretty cool. I'll get all this dark green on first, all the way down the side of the car, bonnet, etc., and then go from there. Right, so that's the first piece of vinyl on. You can kind of see the glitter in it, yeah. So it goes along with the glittery paint. It looks very, very similar, so it's very cool. Yeah, base layer should look pretty cool. I brought it down onto the bumper as well. Sick. Right, so that's the base layer done on the bonnet. So excuse that flashing light, it's doing me nothing. That's the very base layer done on the bonnet and one bit on the sides. So yeah, that's underneath it. So I say it's a shame because a lot of it gets covered up, but you'll see like little elements on it. It's very dark in here actually at the moment. I need to get it outside, but it's a really, really glittery green. You can see it there. Should look rad in the sun. Should look really cool in the sun. That'd be enough for some liveries, but I think it's gonna look really cool with a double layer. Right, so that's the base layer of green all done. It actually looks really cool with just that on. It looks, it looks sick. Yeah, so that's the base layer. And then from there, we're gonna go with a white over the top. So yeah, it can be pretty spicy. Right, so we've started putting the reflective layer on. That's, I mean, you can see it changing there just with the spotlights, look. So this is the same reflective that's on my car, super, super bright at night. It's not going to stay like that. Obviously, all these inner parts here are going to be covered by a black to green faded flame inside there. So yeah, should look pretty damn spicy. But yeah, that's the first one laid up, and I'll get the sides on and show you the progress. Yeah, so that's the first fade. It's very dark, obviously. It's like a dark to a really like a forest green almost. But yeah, so that's what it's going to look like. Should look pretty cool. Right, so I ain't done the bonnet yet, obviously, but the sides, I thought I'd crack on with the sides, so you can see the flames sort of follow it up, dark forest green to black, and on the back, it's really, really sporty. I'm going to cut some more of this dark glitter green that's behind it. I'm going to come up onto here a little bit, and then a little bit out onto here as well, maybe a tiny bit on the roof. I don't want to go full on mad with it because it's going to be too much otherwise. But yeah, it's looking really good. And then obviously we've got the logos which go over this as well. So we've got a gloss black. Oh, kick the. There you go. Yeah, I've got the logos which go all over this as well. So it's going to look really good because they're going to be staggered all over the arch. Let me turn the lights out and I'll show you this reflective in the dark. Right, just testing this lights on. Let me turn these lights off. Oh wow. That is insane, isn't it? It literally looks like there's LEDs behind it. Look at that. That is absolutely mental, that stuff. That's just with a camera light. That's just like a phone light. How mad is that? That's bonkers. I mean, that's the reflection of a normal rear number plate. Look how bright this stuff is. It's insane. So cool. There we go. Getting it? All right, everyone, so the car is pretty much, the base layer is pretty much on there. Obviously I still need to do all the logos, all the little bits that I said about earlier, but it's looking super red. Turn that light, it's a bit bright on there. There you go. See that a bit better there, you see the colours a bit better. It looks simple, but it's actually a lot of work that. Obviously you've got the base layer glitter, then the white, or the reflective I should say, and then the print colour over the top of that, and trying to get them all to line in and matching correctly is all, especially going over body work like this, is yeah, it's tricky to say the least, but yeah, it looks pretty damn cool. So once the logo's gone, it'll really make it. And then I'll say a couple more little bits on here, there, a little bit on the roof. I might even chuck a little bit more green just coming off here because there's quite a big space here. And I thought there was a logo, but there isn't. So I'm going to run a bit of green just there like that. Another one of these stars down the bottom here. And then I've got the B&M Sports going across the front bit here. And then some logos going up the bonnet. So yeah, should all start tying in nicely now. But yeah, it's looking really good. Sweet. His Instagram if anyone wants to follow him. So yeah, get this one finished today, collecting it tomorrow morning, and then I'm on to this one. So yeah, this is going to be a bit more awkward, this one, because obviously the colours are quite out there with the green and the purple, and obviously they're split already, so I've got to try and work a livery into these colours. So yeah, it's going to be tricky, but I think I'm going to go just like full on whites, purples. Mainly whites and purples, I think. Maybe a bit of red, because his logo is obviously white and red. S&D Motorsport, it's Dan Grundy's sponsor. I don't know if he's still sponsoring Dan Grundy, but yeah, he was sponsoring Dan for a while. But yeah. That is like the only thing you ever see on drift cars, isn't it? Like, knack at the corner of a bonnet, obviously, and then like riveted some cardboard over the top. It works though, it works. But yeah. Yeah, looking forward to doing this one. It's gonna be tricky. Right, let's crack on. Alright, so that's the car. As far as I'm designed, that's the car done. I did put another little bit at the bottom here, a little bit of glitter, little bit of glitter green there. I didn't add any on the roof at the end because I thought it might be too much, but I've done a tiny little one here. What I might do is cut some more of these stars here and just put one down the bottom with this, because obviously the BM Sports is down there now. All the logos on the bonnet. Yeah, it looks so sick actually. And then the back, I've just got to do the back now. So there's not a lot going on the back. You want to keep it quite simple. I think it's just going to do a BM Sports across the bumper and a couple of these little stars. I think that'll be it really. It looks mega. Let me turn the lights out and I'll show you with the camera light on in the reflective in the dark camera on. There we go. Right. Let's have a quick look, ready? Oh my God, it's so bright. That is mad, isn't it? It literally looks like there's LEDs on it. That is so bonkers. Jeez, that is mad. Absolutely mega. Of course, you're not going to miss this driver down the motorway at nights with the lights on it. Wow. That's so crazy, the difference with... It's wicked though. It's not easy stuff to work with actually, because the plotter, where it's so shiny, the plotter wants to pull it through, but it doesn't grab on the pinch rollers properly, so you have to be really careful. I wasted about, I don't know, 70 quid's worth of stuff on this car, just cutting it. It's such a pain in the arse, but I mean, the end effect does look incredible. It does look nice. All right, so that's finally finished, ladies and gents. Let me turn this other light off quickly. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go, you can see the colour's a bit better there. So I put some black elements on it as well. Little stars down on the bottom bumper. I've done some black elements on the door there, both doors. Coming up onto the rear quarters. Another one on the rear spoiler there. Yeah, it looks absolutely mega. And yeah, the back is a couple of stars on the back being sports with the two black flames. So yeah, all done. Fully finished. So guys coming tomorrow morning to pick it up. Hopefully you'll be over the moon because it does look super spicy. So yeah, another job done. On to the next one. Start that tomorrow. Right, nice one. Later's good.